Hello friends, welcome back to Sizzle Kitchen. Today I have a very interesting recipe in the channel today, and before we see the recipe I have a request for all my friends who watch my channel. As you watch the recipe, please give me a thumbs up. It will it motivates me a lot. Also it will let my channel grow. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. That will make me make more videos for you all. Here goes the recipe. Today we have this Cumin Dhokla. It's not Cumin exactly, it's like in the shape of Cumin, and it is made with idli batter. Here I have a little, the instant pot, the steamer or the little containers which we use to cook in the instant pot. That's what I have here. I sprayed oil and I use the idli batter that I have here. It's so this is the idli batter. I just mixed with a little salt and I added it to the pan and I want to steam it. So here is the steamer. I'm going to put this little container in that and I'm going to close the lid and I'll let it cook for few minutes. This takes a little time because it's a little thicker than the idli, so it will take some time. And here to that, I want to add some chutney flavor to that. So I have some mint leaves, coriander leaves, green chilies, and the roasted peanuts. So I'm going to add all of this to the mixer jar and I'm going to make a thin chutney kind of thing, the green chutney kind of consistency I'm going to make with this. I'll add little salt to this and I'm going to blend it nicely and make like a chutney. And here it is. That's the green chutney, and to that I'm adding a little bit of lemon. This is the squeezed lemon already which I got from the stores. I just added that and I'm going to store it in a little container. These chutneys can be used for sandwiches or for any kind of chaats and all those stuff. It has a nice Indian flavor to that, nice fresh flavor to that because of the mint and the coriander, the cilantros. And so here it is. I just saved in the little bowl. I'll be using it all for this recipe. So now let me check the idli batter if it's cooked. It will take some time. At least we have to give 20 minutes, 25 minutes for the dish to complete because of this. It's a very easy process though, just because of this, the batter has to cook properly. So I just checked it still, now like, I mean, it still had the flour and it was almost set. So now to that I'm adding the chutney on top of this, because it's kind of set already that the bottom portion is cooked kind of. So I just added the chutney that we made on top of the idli batter. That's not batter now, it has cooked slightly, more than 50% has been cooked now. So now I'm adding rest of the batter that I have on top of this. Because of the thickness of this batter, it takes quite a bit of time to cook. So the bottom portion of your steamer should have enough water for this to completely cook. So here it is. I'm closing it and I'm going to cook it for 10 more minutes. So here it is. And now to the pan on the side, I just kept a little pan with oil. Let's check this. See, it's still, the batter is there. It comes out, you can see the batter in the fork. And now to this pan, and I'm going to add a little bit of mustard seed and cumin seed to that. Once it's after it splutters, I'm going to add all the things that we would need for the garnish of that dhokla. And I close the lid and cook for the tempering also, because the oil tends to splatter everywhere. So I just close with a little lid. Now that's nothing but the carrots that I had in my hands. It fell in the oil. There is now no ingredient to that. It's not needed. So now to this I'm adding a little bit of curry leaves that I had. Also now coriander leaves. The curry leaves and coriander leaves went into the oil, the hot oil. And now to this, it's almost cooked. The idli batter is kind of almost done now. So I'm adding the grated carrots on top of that. This is optional. I want to serve it as lunch for my daughter, so I added a little bit of vegetable to that. This is carrots, but it gives a nice color and a little different taste to that. So here it is. And now here goes the tempering on top of the carrots. So the tempering is oil, zira and mustard seeds, curry leaves, coriander leaves. That's about it. I'm just adding that oil on top of this. And just let me spread it with a fork. And now to this I have some coconut. This is a grated coconut. I'll just go ahead and add that on top. This will have the idli flavor because it's made with the idli batter, but it is a variation to the regular idlis. Just the regular idlis is so boring. So we can serve it as a tea time snack or even for the lunch box. So here I have it as a lunch box recipe for her lunch. And I have some blueberries and also some pistachios to go on the side. And here we have the steamed doklas with the idli batter. Here it's completely cooked. We can see it in the fork. It's not sticking to the fork. Now let me take it out, and it needs a resting time so that we can cut it nicely. We have to let it stay for 10 minutes. I didn't have much time, so I just cut it and I put it in her lunch box. I couldn't cut it properly then because it was hot. So, and I also drizzled some green chutney on top of that, and I closed the lunch box for her. So here is the left out the dokla from that, and now it's nice and cool. It's completely cooled down, and we can make it into nice cubes here. They look so pretty actually with the colors, with the orange, green, and the white colors, with all the tempering. And also it tastes really yummy. So here it is. Now you can top it with green chutney or even with ketchup. Here I like to add a little bit of idli chili powder on top. We can even drizzle some ketchup on this. So if it is the kids are going to eat, we can drizzle some. This is like idli chili powder on top. It's our choice to do what we want, and here it is. Hope you all like the recipe, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if you liked it, and also do subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.